Hi, I'm Thomas King, and this is my new novel, Aliens on the Moon. It's a simple story. Aliens have landed on the moon, and the question is, now what? The section I want to read is about Herb Goodrunner. Herb has lost his wife, and he's bought a defunct drive-in, spends his days and nights hitting golf balls up against the screen. One evening, he gets a visit from an outfit called Terram Primum, who are trying to deal with the alien threat in their own special way, and they've come to Herb to ask for his assistance. Yeah. Agent in Charge Campton and Agent in Training Rice sit on the sofa in the launch pad, soft drinks in cans. Herb doesn't want to delay their departure. They can take the cans with them when they go. Terram Primum is an NGO based out of Calgary. Campton pauses, waits. Goodrunner. It's a Blackfoot name, is it not? Herb isn't about to add any oxygen to the fire. Kainai, if I'm not mistaken. Campton smiles, pleased with herself. Standoff? Rice slides a folder across the table. Perhaps you've heard of us. There's a large red stamp across the face of the folder that says, Top Secret. Terram Primum is Latin for Earth First. Campton opens the folder, spreads the pages out. As you know, aliens have landed on the moon. But we don't expect them to stay there, says Rice. In fact, there is evidence that a scout ship has already landed on Earth. Of course, we hope they're friendly, says Campton, but we need to be prepared for any eventuality. We need to be proactive, says Rice. Drive-in theaters are a key component in that preparation. Agent in Training Rice reminds Herb of Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, if Sheldon were to wear a suit, if Sheldon were to wear glasses. What AIT Rice is trying to say is that drive-in theaters could well be our internet to the heavens. Rice crosses his legs, pushes his glasses up his nose. What is shown on drive-in theater screens could well be what aliens will see. And what we want them to see, says Campton, is that Canada is strong and resolute. Rice taps the stapled pages. The first two pages list the movies that have TP approval. The second two pages list the films that are discouraged. Herb leans over, looks at the lists. War of the Worlds, approved. Planet of the Apes, discouraged. Rocky, approved. Dr. Strangelove, discouraged. Top Gun, approved. Duck Suit, discouraged. Herb finds Little Big Man. It's on the second page of the discouraged list. The aim, says Rice, is to show the aliens that we are not to be underestimated. Herb wonders if Terram Primum should include documentaries on Auschwitz, on the Wounded Knee Massacre, the Rwanda genocide, shorts on the Civil Rights Movement and the January 6th insurrection in Washington, D.C., just to demonstrate the full range of human capabilities. In addition, says Campton, we'd like you to keep your rocket sign turned off. Herb understands that AIC for the Northern District, Marcia Campton, isn't asking. However, he has no intention of turning the sign off. He likes the illusion of the spaceship soaring into the heavens, likes the promise it holds for a new beginning, the possibility of a second chance for humankind in a galaxy far, far away. A rocket might be seen as aggressive, says Rice, even a neon one. The aliens could get the wrong idea.